Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the latest edition of Blast from the Past. My name is Joe Nostalgia. With me, as always, is my co-host, Josh Recall.
What's going on, everybody?
This was the 7th attempt at recording this episode.
Why is it that every time that we want to record, it is just...
I don't know, but I fucking blame you, at least. I don't know. That was funny.
Fucking find your own... Find
Ladies and gentlemen,
we... do a show with.
No, come on, join me, come on.
Find somebody else to do a show with.
I got 3 other people here. We have guests,
Hello?
our friends Cody and Alex.
No, you didn't actually have to find somebody that fast. I was just kidding. All right, I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are a podcast dedicated to all things nostalgic, retro, and vintage. We're here to tickle that nostalgia bone that we all have inside of us.
And we are here to unlock the memories that you didn't even know that you had.
All right, let's fuck this intro, okay? How is everybody doing today?
Good. Gucci.
Doing all right.
We don't have a topic.
We don't have a topic. We are without topic.
Here, I'll start it off.
But
Can we drink?
we are
I would love to drink right now.
to try out our very first Blast Babbles. Babbles.
A name that you came up with.
I came up with, where we just have a casual conversation, and we just shoot the shit for an hour and 24 hours, and
you knocked over 7 items while saying that.
Shut up!
Couldn't even get through his fucking
all
speech.
get along, all right?
Let's go. I'll get along. Fuck you!
All right.
And let's drink some Mountain Dew.
All right.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have this new Mountain Dew Voodoo that we want to try out on the podcast. So it's not really a blast from the past, but it's fun.
It looks fucking...
It looks like, if it tastes like whiteout, because that's what it looks like, I'm gonna be very upset.
It looks like cum.
Fuck.
It looks like Butter's creamy goo from South Park.
That's exactly what it looks like, is cum.
I don't even want to fucking drink this now, man. I don't even.
Fuck you guys.
Nice
I'll tell you what it
freaking
tastes
nice
like.
ASMR there, Josh.
It tastes like Skittles.
Yo, Alex hit it on the fucking
tastes
mark.
like Skittles.
It tastes just like
It
Skittles.
tastes like Skittles.
So Austin was right, because Austin said when I tasted it, it tastes like something that we've eaten.
fucking bow to
Skittles.
me right now.
I don't think I like this. I
Gladly,
don't
my
know.
lord.
I love this.
I mean, it's good, but it legit just tastes like you're drinking a mouthful of fucking Skittles.
It's Skittle water.
Yeah,
Skittle-
It's literally Skittle water.
It's Skittle carbonated water.
At least it's not hot dog water. Like...
Oh, come on. You know
That's
you
a
want some
refreshing
fizzy
fucking
water.
drink right there.
Chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water.
It's just one of those days!
All right, man.
You can turn that down, right?
No.
No?
So how is everyone?
Good now that I fucking drank something.
It's a fucking beautiful day out, and we're just inside the house,
Yeah.
sweating, no AC.
Should we put the AC on?
No,
Should we put it on fan? So it's fine?
nah, because I think it'll still mess up with their audio.
What's in the box?
What are you opening up right now? Is that a prime package?
Shit.
Is that X-Men Wolverine?
No.
Is it X1 or X2?
Origins.
Origins
well, go
with
fuck
the
yourself,
fucking
then.
crabby bone claws.
You say that, but I unironically love the Weapon 9?
Wait, Weapon 9.
Isn't that fucking Wolverine?
No, what's Deadpool's weapon number in the Origins?
11,
Weapon
isn't
11.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Weapon 11. I love that pop because we must remember that it exists so it never happens
Yeah, it's
again.
right up there. They made a fucking pop of the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool from Origins, the really butchered one.
I fucking love it though.
It's right up there,
I love it.
right next to Wallace Wells.
Josh,
What, buddy?
did you not know that came with the bone claws? Or did you
did.
know?
The fucking bone claws are great.
I hate bone claws. I
Really?
think they're lame as fuck.
I think they're kind of cool. I mean, they're kind of interesting.
All right to be wrong.
I liked him in the
Go fuck yourself.
I liked him in the 5 minutes they were in that movie. But then when he got
Yeah, I
the
know.
adamantium, it's
5
like,
minutes.
That was
Too
on.
long.
That was on what, Days of Future Past that they were on?
No, it was Origins. Wolverine.
And Origins. I never saw Origins, to be
I never
honest.
saw Days of
Dude,
Future
don't-
Past. Wait, yeah,
I never saw Origins.
Did I?
Days of Future Past is fire.
Days of Future Past is good.
Fire. That's the strongest X-Men movie.
What's your favorite out of the original trilogy though?
2.
2's good. 2's the first. Did X2 come out before Hulk? Did X2 come out in May? Because X2 might have been my first like superhero
Hey Siri,
film. Oh, we're going to the iPhones now.
what day did X2 X-Men United come out?
05.
I think it's 2000.
Hey Siri,
I think it's May 03.
what was X2 X-Men United's release date?
Anything?
Okay. I found this on the web for what was X2 X-Men United release date.
May
Check
2nd,
it out.
2003.
Yeah. So X2 was the first like superhero film that I saw.
That
in
shit was
a theater.
03 already?
Yeah.
God damn.
17
dude,
years,
what
man.
the fuck?
17 years.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
The renaissance of superhero films was the
Don't
early
even get me
2000s.
started, man. Don't even
Talked
get
about
me
it in
going.
the Hulk episode. It's true. We had Spider-Man, Daredevil, X2, X-Men United, and Hulk in the same fucking year. Like, come on. Like, that's amazing. And
Yeah,
then
it
the
was.
next year we got Punisher. Oh, and we got Blade Trinity in fucking 03.
My favorite. My fucking favorite. We tripped my guy Paul Levesque.
Fucking Triple H is in that movie.
Isn't Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds also
yeah,
in
he's in
that
it.
movie? Isn't that what like led him to want to be fucking Deadpool or something?
Josh, let me see that box.
I feel like it.
I think that was his first major role. No, wait, no.
No, because
Van Wilder.
I freaking saw an interview where he said on the set of Blade.
God damn, this Skittle water
somebody
is so
introduced him to
good.
fucking-
Dude,
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Fucking, like, yeah.
I don't know.
Face sculpt is.
Yeah, but
magic.
don't you find it still too fucking sweet?
Yes, 100% way
Yeah,
too sweet.
that's why
I mean-
it has 73 grams of sugar. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, this is fucking I mean, I don't know. It's terrible, but I'm going in for more.
It's a
I'm almost done. How long have we been recording?
25 seconds.
We're like 7 minutes in.
Oh, okay, that doesn't make... Dude, that's horrible.
My God.
Ah,
How are you?
I am...
After drinking that shit. I don't even
pretty
want to
good.
fucking. I don't even want to
It
finish this.
is... Today is the release day of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 and Marvel's The Avengers, and I have that shit installed ready to go, so we need to fucking wrap this episode up. I hope you guys had a good time listening to it. I don't
Please stop
care if
talking.
it was 9 minutes. It's time
Cody-
to play some superhero games.
Cody-
Did you play the beta?
Did
you-
I did not.
Did you play the beta? Alex didn't play the beta.
I did.
Cody played the beta. All right. Who'd you main?
Oh, I'm definitely maining Kamala Khan.
It's all about-
Like,
dude,
weird
it's all about
choice,
Kareem Campbell,
weird,
yo.
off-the-wall choice, but I really enjoyed her playstyle.
Dude, she's very fun. Like, she's like really fucking fun to play as, and that's a character that this game...
Is she one that's returned from the older games, or is she a newer skater that they added?
No, we're talking about Avengers.
Oh, my fault. I'm still thinking about Tony Hawk. My freaking mind is off. My fault.
Yo,
I thought we were talking about skaters.
skateboards. Wait, we're back on this.
Because you said who
conversation
did he
again?
main, and I was thinking about skaters. That's why I
I'm
said
gonna name
Kareem
my
Campbell.
own create a skater in Tony Hawk.
Dude.
Ah,
yeah, dude. Miss
This podcast
Marvel.
is a train wreck already.
Miss Marvel.
This
When the
podcast
fuck
is
isn't
a train
it,
wreck
dude?
already?
I'm making my own homemade fucking skateboard bearing cleaner.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you know, skateboarding is mad fun. Like, I need to fucking do it more, but
Why
I'm
don't
a
you
brittle
go?
old
Why don't you
man.
come a little closer to
Come a little
to your mic?
closer? Come a little closer.
It all
Can't see
turned
it,
red.
but he just
What the
deep
fuck?
throated that mic like a professional.
Yeah, dude, the Avengers game, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait.
it's a game that I want everybody to get.
Just hold
This
the fucking
Avengers
mic.
game, man, it's a game that I want everybody to get because it's really fun co-op. Have you ever played Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Nothing we've talked about so far is from back in the day.
It's comic books. This is also a Babble. We can talk about whatever we want.
Babbles. Should we make a shirt with Blast Babbles on it? Like just put in
Yes.
like weird font.
Absolutely.
Put it in like a thought bubble, and just do Blast Babbles.
I like that.
I do too.
I'll buy it.
We have so many shirt ideas,
I made a fucking
but
shirt.
nobody listens to us.
I made a fucking camp critical shirt.
I'm still waiting on the blowing out the mic shirt to be put on.
We but we can make the fucking Blast on the Past shirts now because we are on Spotify.
We
If
are
should
on
announce that.
Spotify.
We are
this
on
is
Spotify.
our first official episode being released while on Spotify.
Our first train wreck added to that fucking site.
Oh, dude, it's gonna feel
Dude,
right
you
at
got
home.
a vein in your forehead. That's fucking.
Oh, look at that delicious vein.
It's like
You're
the shape of a
fucking
V.
mean, bro. You make me feel so bad about myself.
Are you serious? I'm so sorry.
How dare you? You make him feel bad about yourself.
Bro, you
I
fucking
felt so
killed
bad for a second.
You fucking killed him.
I felt so fucking bad for a second. I'm like, no, I'm just joking.
Finish him.
Oh,
Wait, vein in the forehead like the guy who played Goku in that god-awful movie we won't talk about?
you're actually hurt.
Doesn't matter.
You're actually fucking hurt. I apologize.
Yo, it is so fucking hot in here.
Hey Josh, quick question.
What, buddy?
Who's the guy who plays Goku in that god-awful abomination that we have to remember? Because if we forget, it'll happen again.
Are we talking about Dragon Ball Evolution right
We
now?
don't speak its name in this household.
I'm gonna fucking speak it, yo.
I fucking
That movie-
forget his name, but oh my god.
But
Have you seen it?
Mhm.
Have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution? All right, so
live action,
have you
right?
seen Dragon Ball
But-
Evolution?
That's the live action one, right?
Yeah.
But at the time, it didn't piss me off as much because I was never a big fan of them. So it
Horrendous.
didn't matter to me.
Dude, it takes the
I never
lore.
watched Dragon Ball, and I watched it, and I was just like, this sucks.
Dude,
This
it takes everything about the lore and just
Poopy.
drops a big
poop on it.
number 2 on it.
A big number 2 on it.
Like a dragon-sized shit on it.
Shenron was just like,
I see
no.
what you did there.
Shenron
Oh,
was
no, it's
like,
not Shenron
no.
in this movie. It's Shenlong. Which might be more accurate to the Japanese name.
That's...
But it might be due to them trying to be closer to the Japanese version.
I'm sorry. The same fucking time.
It's meant to be, bro.
We're fucking co-hosts for a reason, people.
It's
All
meant
right.
to be, bro.
This is the worst episode
yeah,
ever.
you know,
It's the worst
God
fucking
awful.
episode ever.
Alright, well, we just
sorry.
got a Babylon. Let's go.
Babylon.
Ah!
That's trademarked. We can't use it.
What?
Babylon. That's the fucking name of one of Kevin Smith's podcasts. We can't say that, or else we'll get sued.
Does anybody even know who Kevin Smith is anymore?
Who?
Does Kevin Smith know who Kevin Smith is anymore?
I don't think Kevin Smith knows who Kevin Smith is. That's Jay and Silent Bob, Blunt Man and Chronic. All right.
Oh my god. I dominated that whole bottle, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
it was really good.
Yeah.
Good.
Dude, I keep saying I don't like it, but I keep going back for more, so I don't know. All right, Cody, please continue. Me and Josh both fucking...
Well, I was,
Shut
No,
your
he
shit
was
down.
done. He was done. No.
I was gonna just say, I still low-key want to figure that Goku from that movie.
They need to just make a figure art.
You
Well,
say that
they should
like
make-
I wouldn't buy it out of just pure yes. Like, I still want Toei Spider-Man as a Marvel Legends
Dude,
because of just how wacky
they
it
need.
is.
Have you ever seen Toei Spider-Man?
Sorry?
Toei Spider-Man,
Where he
What?
has the giant robot.
Yeah.
the Japanese Spider-Man show.
Yeah.
Yo.
Of course.
Me and Josh now have a poster immortalizing that.
I saw the fucking poster. It
I
looks
have it.
amazing.
I have it over here.
Really?
It's F5 below.
Speaking of Spider-Man, the 2000 game, 20 years old, dude.
I can't wait to play it. I can't wait.
Do you have it yet?
Yes, I've had it for months.
So why are you saying you can't wait to play it? Let's just play it.
Because it's coming soon.
Coming soon. For
Coming
what?
soon.
Are we talking about Twig and Fizz right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
Turn up!
Sponsorship.
Why don't you
Let's
guys
go!
go ahead and go ahead and promote your shit. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so if anybody didn't
love
recognize my voice, I am Twig from Twig&FIZZ.
Yep.
Our friend Alex is also a producer. Do you have a SoundCloud? Because on the last episode, I wanted to put the link to it.
I do. It has maybe about 6 songs, and I think only 2 are good. I'll be humble.
Don't even say
I'll be
that.
Humble. I'm a beginner.
He's fucking crushing it. Josh is the Fizz of Twig and Fizz.
Yeah, like I said in the last episode, I'm called Fizz because Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That's literally it, the Coca-Cola
Are you
vibe.
saying it's because you're a Coke fiend?
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
What happened?
He
I
just
like
broke
I
everything.
just tossed your headphones.
All right.
You're a fucking asshole.
Hey, listen, man. I forgot real quick,
Jesus
and I thought
Christ,
they were mine.
Josh. All right.
Shut up!
That game turned 20.
Good.
Stop yelling at me.
It's a good game.
All red.
I just want you guys to know I love you guys.
I love you all so much. You guys are very good vibes. I swear to
I
God.
just want you to know, man.
Even though I've known Josh for a week and a half.
So,
at
Josh, you
this
know
point.
what you know what I realized when I was in Michigan and I bought that Switch? The Switch Lite?
Yeah.
What I spent on that Switch Lite and 2 games, I could have just gone the MK arcade machine.
Really?
Like I said, bro, you should have just got the arcade machine anyway.
Dude,
I'm
dude,
kind of surprised that at least you haven't bought one.
I haven't yet
one of
because I
those yet.
don't have room.
They had a fucking Pac-Man one that I really wanted.
I want the Mortal
Quick question
Kombat
for
one.
you.
Go on, Cody.
Where would he put it? In this room right now, where would he put it?
He
in
would put
that
it
fucking arcade
during the
cabinet?
colder fucking seasons. He would put it right there by his window. Oh wait, no, because the heater's there. Put out in the freaking hallway.
Hell no!
And then put cool
I
lights in.
trust nobody.
You need listen.
Absolutely not a fucking soul in this house.
You need to carpet the
That-
hallway
that
like
shit
an
would
old school
die
arcade.
in a week, regardless of carpet or no carpet.
Carpet?
It was no carpet. It's fucking no. I
So
would
so
not.
listen, get rid of your TV.
Get rid of my
and
TV.
put
you almost
the
had to. Again.
I know. And put the arcade there.
Bro,
It'll be
he
a lot
messaged
better.
Me and I'm like, oh, at this point, like I'm almost crying.
It'll be a lot
tears,
better.
and I'm like, he just got this fucking TV.
I was just really uncomfortable. And when he was just screaming and shit, I'm like, oh my god, calm down.
Wait a minute. Wait. You mean the day you sent me 20 recordings screaming? Alex was right there.
No,
Oh.
he fucking got some screams too, bro.
Oh,
I
I thought
it was
he was saying he was here.
So we were talking about the Tony Hawk games. So we're in the day and age of like remakes, video game remakes. We're getting a lot of old school games that are being redone or reskinned on these new consoles. Now, while I love it, to me it's a very bad sign. But we're also in the spot of it's a bad sign because it just shows like a lack of originality. But we're also at the tail end of a console generation.
Yeah.
So all of those new and original IPs that people are saving for the next console generation. So like that's why we're getting all these remakes and stuff. How do you feel about all these remakes that we're getting?
Well, you and I were talking about the other day, literally yesterday, and I agree with you that I'm getting sick of a lot of them coming out, but there's lack of originality. But what you're saying now makes sense. People are maybe just saving their ideas for the
PlayStation 5
for the new generation, and yeah, and we literally got a remake announced yesterday and comes out in 2 weeks.
Fucking the Super Mario trilogy,
Yeah,
the 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude.
Are there any games that you want to get a remake though?
Yeah.
Like what?
Jack
Like
and Daxter, hello.
Sorry.
Jack and Daxter, hello.
All right.
Jack
All right.
and Daxter's on my list. There's a bunch, but
I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it one more time.
wait, Dino.
Crisis.
Let's do it.
Alright.
That was the first game on our channel.
Fucking
First
Yes, it
game
was.
on our channel, and we repeatedly said during that playthrough that this game needs a fucking remaster.
I think The
like a
Simpsons.
remake.
The Simpsons Hit
That's
and Run.
on my list.
The
That's like the
Simpsons
top
Hit
of
and
my
Run
list.
needs a fucking.
Joey, you say that, and I was telling Josh that the other day. Like, I'm surprised Hit and Run has not been remade.
Well, it's because EA now owns the rights to those games. When Hit and Run and Road Rage came out, they were owned by Vivendi and Radical. Now EA owns everything, so they can't
Radical,
remake
that
those
was-
games.
That's Activision, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Activision, Radical, and then Vivendi. They all made Hit and Run and Road Rage, and then EA bought them in like 06.
Okay.
So as far as those games, I don't think EA can legally remake those games.
No, because they need to have.
But EA needs to hurry the
Approval
fuck
from
up
Disney.
and make a new console game because
Think
they've
about
been
that. Wait a
milking
minute.
that fucking tapped out
Wait.
shit for like years
Joey,
now.
think about this for a quick second. Disney and EA are in bed together right now. It's very possible that if there was enough outcry, EA could be like, "Hey, we're sitting on these IPs. This is a very beloved game.
I feel like
remake it?"
I feel like we're about to enter another big wave of Simpsons merch and shit because of Disney. Josh and I were having this conversation the other day.
Definitely. Disney's gonna like promote the fuck out of this.
Josh and I were having this conversation the other day because of the Vans shoes that recently came out. Disney's gonna fucking milk the Simpsons, and I'm gonna love every fucking second of it because I'm
Wait.
such a fan of that show,
Does
dude.
Disney own EA?
No, but they own the Simpsons now because they bought Fox. So you already know they're gonna hit up EA, be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
okay,
we fucking need
alright.
you guys to fucking make a
I,
game."
I think I'm thinking of a different E EA.
It seems like you're having a really hard time with that fucking toy right there.
He's loving it.
What's in your mouth right now?
It's a piece of tea.
It's gross.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Hugh Jackman right here.
Are-
There you go.
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
This was $25.
It's $25.
This
Hey,
looks
love
very
free.
good, man. If only they made the outfit cloth. If you had on a real fucking tank top,
They
made
don't
like
really do that for Legends.
Amigo style Wolverine. I'm kind of surprised they
Wait,
never made
are
an
we on?
Amigo fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, that is weird. It's a very.
I mean,
very
mind you,
strange
I
that
mean,
they haven't.
he debuted in the Incredible Hulk. It was in the 70s, right? Or was that an 80s issue?
Is there not an old Mego fucking Wolverine?
No, it's because Migos came out in the 70s, but I'm trying to remember if when Wolverine debuted in the Incredible Hulk issue, if that was the 70s or if that was the 80s. Was that the early 80s?
I don't know, man.
We're recording, right?
Yes, we are.
Wait, so all of us in this room have seen Origins, right? Wolverine.
I've watched that.
I haven't seen Origins, and I haven't seen...
The Wolverine.
Yeah,
So
I haven't
wait, so
seen
you've seen it?
either
I've
of
seen
those.
enough of it.
I've seen it.
You remember that story I told you like a couple weeks ago, Josh, about my bootleg copy of it, and how one scene it's him, and then the other scene is just his CGI model.
Yeah.
What
it
the
was
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, you need to bring that. Do you still have
I
that?
think so.
Dude, if you can fucking find that, I need you to bring that over.
Yo.
Like, I need to see that
Yeah,
for
Joey,
myself.
in this movie, there's a scene where Victor, his brother, throws him at a truck that's carrying a bunch of logs.
Yeah.
And in my bootleg copy, there's one thing that a scene where he throws him at him, and one frame is
Just the fucking...
it's Hugh Jackman, and then the next couple frames it's a fucking CGI model, dude. Yeah.
Dude, have you ever noticed how bad the CGI is in that movie? Dude, the
What
absolutely-
year is that again?
2009.
9.
Nice fucking voice. 9.
2009. It's fucking unforgivably bad.
Oh my
And I
god.
got Schnell.
Let's get the schnapps.
All right, quick question. If I'm remembering correctly,
Go on,
wasn't Wolverine Origins supposed to be the launching point of like
a bunch of prequel
like
movies.
a pseudo X-Men like MCU?
Yeah, there was gonna be X-Men Origins Magneto, and it was gonna be an origin movie for Magneto.
Was that the only one
Ooh,
that
that
we
sounds
know of?
nice. That fucking would have been cool.
Yeah, but then it was just
Look at what they did
first
to Deadpool
class.
and say that again.
Sorry?
Look at what they did to Deadpool in X-Men Origins and say that again.
Listen, let's not
No,
talk
we need to
about
remember that happened, so we never.
Oh,
let
I
it
do
happen
remember
again.
that. Yeah,
I will
but
always acknowledge it.
yeah, but
Dude, I bought the pop.
didn't that all happen like with Deadpool and shit? Cause that movie happened during the fucking strike, like the fucking writer strike. So when they made that movie, there was like no writers that were willing
I
to
think
fucking
I've heard of this.
yeah. There was the writer's strike, so no movie had fucking writers, and then they made that movie, so you had a bunch of nobodies making this movie. So I don't know. It
It was just a bad movie.
yeah.
The fact that they also acknowledged the action figure in the Deadpool movie.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's my most prized possession. I love that toy.
I want that toy.
Yeah, I do
You
too.
know that figure probably went up immediately in price the minute it was on that
Oh,
screen.
of course.
People were in theaters being like, "Oh, gotta get that figure now. Gotta get it. Gotta get it."
I just remembered another scene from my bootleg copy that's fucking weird, dude.
Say it, please.
It's when he's riding in the airplane with Gambit,
Yeah.
and there's a shot of the island, but it's just CGI.
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
it's just a fucking non-colorized fucking
Yeah,
brick
yeah, yeah.
model.
Alright, dude, you need to remind me to bring this next time, dude.
Please.
I need evidence.
Hold on, is this a bootleg or just an unfinished release of the film? Because the more you talk about it, the more it just sounds like
like
an
he got a-
unfinished version
he
of
got
the
a
film.
bootleg.
The movie's
I
just
I
not
think
done.
we said it was pirated, right?
It was
might
a
have been
pirated movie, but he got an unfinished fucking edit. It's like somebody hacked into the editing mainframe and took a fucking...
I need to bring this. Oh my
They were
god.
like, Wolverine, huh? And they were like, this is fine, I can watch it. And they started selling it.
I mean, I've watched it like 4 times. That copy. I mean,
Oh my god.
need to find it, please.
so
It's imperative that you find it.
we need video evidence.
I just realized
Well-
with this fucking Wolverine figure, when we get that Logan pack, I can just put the Logan head like right on this because he wears this at the end of the movie.
I bet you that's why they made it the way they chose that particular.
Well, that's iconic.
Yeah.
That's iconic, and then they have the one coming out where he has the longer hair with the jacket.
Oh, they do have that coming out. Because I was gonna say.
It's already pre-ordered.
Good.
I love my Hugh Jackman. He's
Listen,
the
I'm
man.
waiting for a P.T. Barnum figure to come out. All right.
Yeah, fucking Greatest Showman.
That is still the weirdest prequel to Logan I have ever seen.
Oh my god, stop this right now.
I love that movie, but that is one of my favorite things
I never
to
saw
say
it.
about that movie. Because I had no idea Hugh Jackman had a set of pipes on him like that. Like, when I watched that movie with Josh, I'm like,
Are you doing drugs?
What?
drugs!
I learned it from you, Dad!
I learned it from you, Dad! Oh, I'll go!
Stop! You just watch me go!
You just watch me go!
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Dude, remember that time I came over and you had a spoon on this thing? I was like, bro, I'm fucking gone for 1 week and you're doing fucking crack?
Because I had a spoon on my fucking
That's-
table and I was
that-
like, hey, don't ignore it!
That's
Pretend it ain't even there!
So we were just on the topics of remakes. I think
and then we got to drugs somehow.
we were
I
talking
think
about...
Joe, you were gonna say something about how because Josh asked you how you felt about remakes. Do you remember your thought?
What video games do
I
you want
appreciate them.
remakes for?
Like, I like that they remade Mafia, because the first Mafia came out in 04, so I think that deserved a fucking remake. Tony Hawk, of course. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, I love.
I mean, it was a fun game when I was a kid, but I don't know. I think
The
that's one that
fucking
we didn't
remake
really
was
need.
so bad.
Really?
I didn't have fun at all.
And then,
I really didn't.
and then I think, I mean, are those the only 3 remakes for this year?
You're forgetting one
Destroy
that...
all humans.
Destroy
Oh,
All
yes,
Humans.
Destroy
Let
All
me tell you
Humans.
something about that remake. I'm hoping and praying that the sequel, while as raunchy and
I
very
hate
offensive as it
the
is.
sequel, man. I think the first Destroy All
the fuck
Humans
out of my house.
is this isn't your house.
This is my house.
I think
Get the fuck out of my house!
listen, Destroy All Humans 2 when it's in the 70s, I get it. It's funny. It's there's a bunch of drugs in it. I don't know, but I think the first one, when it's in the fucking 1950s, the golden age of the man from space, like that kind of shit, it just fits that whole vibe more.
By the way, Destroy All Humans 2 is in the 60s.
Sorry,
Big Willie Unleashed
Destroy
is in
All
the
Humans
70s.
3.
Fucking stinky.
Path of the Furon is one of the worst games I've ever
absolutely.
played.
I've heard nothing but terrible things about that
That game is utter trash. That game's really bad. And that game takes place, I think, in the early 80s.
I think it's late 70s. I think Big Willie
Late 70s,
and
early 80s.
Furon take place in the 70s.
Path of the Furon is so bad. I hated that
try
game.
Big
And I
Willie
beat that
Unleashed.
game, too.
That game, Big Willie Unleashed is probably worse.
Here I am sitting here. I've never played Destroy All Humans in my life.
Oh, we'll fix that soon enough, boy.
Wait,
never
but
played
do you
it.
have the fucking remake?
He's gonna borrow it once I'm done with it, and I just am dragging my ass with finishing it because I don't want it to end.
Have you unlocked any of the fucking skins yet?
Yeah.
They have the classic crypto that I haven't seen yet, but I want to see it.
I can send you a picture later.
Is it legit like just how he looked
It's
in?
on PS2 graphics.
I
It's
was
just
hoping that's
because
fucking
he has
what,
a different
what it
suit
would be.
design in the
Yeah,
remake.
in the remake, it's like white, right?
It has
Isn't
like
the suit
more like
white?
texture to it and more of the like bits and bobs to it. But it's a PS4 like the new graphic engine thing.
Ooh, I know a game that would be a good remake. We were just fucking talking about it. I think since it's 20 years old, Spider-Man 2000 deserves like a remake. And I think you should or Spider-Man PS4 should at least get a skin where you're that fucking.
We've talked about that.
Spider-Man.
Where
Yes,
you
we
have
have.
the blocky hands and everything.
Yo,
I'm surprised
dude,
that
his
they're
fucking
going-
hands are like this
You're
the whole
going
time.
around fucking 4K graphics New York with PS1 graphics Spider-Man.
How amazing would that look? The music in that game
I'm
is
surprised
phenomenal,
that's
dude.
Not a thing in more games like that are remakes where you can just have the original model.
Well,
With Crash, I would have loved that.
I played Crash after the fact. I was under the impression that was a fucking option. And then when I was playing it, I think I asked you, I was like, how do I turn the old graphics on?
Wait. Oh, okay. That's what we're talking. Yeah. I was sad we couldn't play with original graphics. And what's even worse is, Spyro Trilogy came out with the option to turn the original music on. The Crash Trilogy did not.
Bing, bing, bing.
Except for the monks in that level.
That's my favorite fucking. Yeah, what do they do in the remake?
Just.
That just made me sad because I'm remembering because I loved that level because of that chanting.
Why? Yeah. That was the
They're
most
suddenly
fucking
just fans of hockey.
nostalgic. That was the most nostalgic part about that game. Like when the remake was coming out, I was like, I can't wait to play Spyro 2 to get to that level, to hear that chant, and then I was like, my dick is so limp right now. Like, what the fuck, man? All I did was want to hear these goddamn monks, and I can't fucking hear it.
But
So
did
many
you at least play
veins.
hockey?
There's so many veins right now.
I think I might go down.
His voice sounded like he was going out for real.
Going down, man.
But yeah, I think Spider-Man 2000 deserves a remake.
Yeah, dude.
And I think every voice actor should come back. I don't think they should do what Bikini Bottom did, where they kept the old fucking voices, like the old
Destroy All
audio
Humans
recordings.
did that for the record too, and it's noticeable that it's done it.
Bikini Bottom, it's especially noticeable because Clancy Brown didn't play Krabs in that game,
No.
and when you replay it, it's still not
You would think
him.
like, hey, let's fix this
Let's
one
fix
error
this.
from the original release.
So I think Spider-Man deserves a remake, and the voice actors should return. Darren Norris should play fucking Venom again because he's still my favorite. Darren Norris is the you don't like him?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, I
dude.
was like,
Fuck,
dude, Darren
I'm
Norris
fucking
is the
agreeing with you.
shit. I love it. And Reno Romano is fucking Spider-Man, best voice ever to be behind that mask. The old
Are you
trusty
saying Yuri
Spidey armor.
Lowenthal is
I
not?
fucking love that voice. What happened?
Are you saying that Yuri Lowenthal isn't the best Spider-Man?
That's exactly what I'm saying. He's not the best.
Get out of my
Reno
house.
Romano.
I don't think Yuri is either. If you're gonna ask me who I think the best fucking Spider-Man voice actor is, I will genuinely tell you that I like Neil Patrick Harris.
From the new animated series.
I genuinely like his voice behind the
I love
mask.
him. Dude,
like-
everybody
I
in
said video game
that show.
for the record.
Huh?
I said video game for the record.
Oh, he's still Spider-Man in one of the video games. I'll still
Yeah.
fucking-
Let me get
Oh yeah,
Shattered
fucking
Dimensions.
Shattered. Yep.
Yep, he was.
Which
the
one
amazing,
was he?
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, now I can hear it again because I know that game was Spider-Man alumni. I
never
think
played it.
2099
Was the video game? Was the '90s cartoon?
I was gonna say animated.
He was the 90s cartoon.
Ultimate was Drake Bell. No,
Drake Bell
he
wasn't
was in
Spider-Man
the
at that.
cartoon. Who was Ultimate Spider-Man in the game?
Ultimate Spider-Man in the game.
Yeah.
That might have been Josh Keaton.
Or was
Yeah.
Josh
Neil
Keaton.
Patrick Harris might have been Ultimate, and Josh Keaton was fucking amazing. Or the
So
other.
it
No,
was Noir.
Josh Keaton
Dude,
was.
people
Or was
forget.
Noir the animated series?
I don't know.
Dude, Josh
know.
Keaton. People forget how involved with Spider-Man he's been for how long. Like,
Dude, he was supposed to be Spider-Man in the fucking.
he was supposed to be
video game.
Spider-Man in the first movie game, but then Tobey Maguire was like, "Nah, I kind of want to get in on that." And then he played Harry, and then he played Spider-Man a second time before Spectacular.
Yeah, I know.
There was something else that
Let's
he.
talk about how the voice of Mac from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is the voice of Ultimate Spider-Man.
I got
He
the voice list, by the way.
Yeah, but he crushes it though.
Oh, Cody pulled up the voice list for Shadow Dimensions.
Go on, please. Who played who?
I'll look at who's who in a second. We have Neil Patrick Harris.
As who? As
I'll
Amazing?
check in a second.
As Spider-Man.
As Spider-Man.
Dan Gilvinson and Josh Keaton. Let me see.
Josh Keaton. Yep.
Which one, man?
Josh Keaton might have been
Cast.
Ultimate.
Here we go. Neil Patrick Harris as Amazing.
All right, thought so.
Christopher Barnes as Noir.
Yeah.
Let me
Christopher
see.
Barnes. That's from the 90
He
series.
was animated. So
He-
I was right.
he-
Noir
he
is
was Noir?
animated.
He was Noir.
Noir
I thought he
was
was
animated.
2099.
That's dope. I
Oh,
didn't
it
know
was
he played that.
Amazing Friends. I think that's 2099. John Galvin was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. So 2099, the oldest.
Yeah.
And
That-
then
that- that's
Keaton
so
was
cool, though.
Ultimate.
Huh? Josh Keaton was Ultimate.
Was Ultimate.
Wait, what's 2099 called?
He was the same voice actor as Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. It was an old 70s, like 60s,
No,
70s
it was
cartoon.
it was early 80s.
early 80s.
It's with Firestar and Iceman.
Pretty good show.
Like,
dude,
didn't
I
Like the
grew up
60s
with
one,
that.
the 60s series.
I grew
though,
up
is
with
the
that one
fucking
too,
best.
and I've always like, where's Firestar? Whenever like, because I just
Dude,
associated
that,
her
honestly,
with Spider-Man.
I just want them to do that in the I want to see that in a movie. I want to see
Like-
fucking him and his amazing friends.
Like I'm
man.
saying, real talk. Like real talk. Because of that cartoon, I always thought Firestar was like Spider-Man major cast member.
Yeah.
And I'm like, every time this like new Spider-Man, I'm like, so when's Firestar come in? And then I find out, oh, she's not that even really
She's
related
not relevant at all.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
So, since we're on the topic of Spider-Man real quick, what's everyone's like favorite version of Spider-Man? Because mine's 2099. I fucking love that Spider-Man.
Oh, favorite fucking version?
Yeah.
Yikes! Not from any fucking world.
Anywhere.
You
I don't
can't
give
do
a
that
shit.
to me and Joe.
Ultimate's
Oh,
really.
I was expecting you to say Scarlet
Wait,
Spider right off
wait,
the bat.
wait. Are we just talking
about
comics?
Suit?
No, wait. Are we just talking comics here? Or are we talking about through every fucking medium that he's in?
What are you talking about? Like, what? This is a
Just
fucking
say-
complicated
yeah.
question.
Suit wise, you're saying suits? Oh, suit wise.
Suit, yeah.
Nora's very fucking cool.
You know why is your favorite?
I don't know. 2099 is gorgeous.
Dude, his suit.
No, you know what?
He's literally Spider.
No,
He's literally
I
Spider-Man.
fucking know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Todd McFarlane's was just special.
It's just his regular suit.
He fucking made the webbing more dense. The eyes were huge. He freaking turned the blue back to black. A lot of people don't fucking realize that. Todd McFarlane's run of Spider-Man, it was red and fucking black again.
Yeah.
And it was just a blue shading. He made the webbing. The eyes are my favorite on that suit. I think Todd McFarlane's big fucking eyes, like that's the best fucking eyes that are on a suit.
My favorite Spider-Man suit, probably, it has to go to Scarlet. It really is.
Now,
It really
are-
is.
Ben
are-
Riley Scarlet?
Yeah, like with the
'Cause
fucking
same, man.
with the light blue hoodie.
Dude, it's just
It's
so,
so simple.
nice.
Also, Ultimate Suit before he added the freaking webs and shit when it was just red and blue.
Was that an artistic
I,
thing,
I,
or was that
I really like how that looked. What, in Ultimate?
Yeah,
No,
'cause I've seen
no.
art with the webs, and I've seen art without the webs.
Nah,
I've always thought the without webs was like an art thing.
It had no webs in the logo at first because when the wrestling promoter gave him a suit to freaking use for his matches, it was just that. It was just blue and red with the eyes.
Okay.
And I really like how it looks with no webs. I don't know why. I just think the red blue with the eyes, I just really like how that looks. It just looks very clean.
I really need to get hip. I really need to get hip to fucking Ultimate Spider. Did you
I'm
just
sorry,
fucking
I'm
sneeze?
sorry.
Oh, and if
Shut
I,
the fuck up! Just
Godzilla?
shut the fuck.
I was gonna say I have a second
Godzilla-
place
no?
suit for a favorite suit. I know this is gonna sound like just on topic, like
Nah.
Miles Morales and Spider-Verse, because I just love the graffiti
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
aspect.
Yeah,
to it.
but
Him in his clothes.
the only thing I don't like about that is like how is he not passing out from inhaling spray paint fumes?
He's got
How
some
does he not smell like a fucking spray paint can?
Listen, his
It's
suit
fucking
would be-
comic
Get your
book
nose
movie.
off the mic. Get your- I didn't hear what he said.
It's a fucking comic book movie.
No, these are important
well,
questions
that
that
and
need
his
to be
suit
answered.
would be flaking because all that black would have hardened and all that. Like
He
realistically,
fucking should be like
It's
stuck.
a fucking comic book
dude,
movie.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
give a
like,
shit.
I love the movie, and I love that it's graffiti for it. I'm just saying, realistically, that suit would have just been like it should have been loose because it was adult Peter Parker on a 15, 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
That suit would have been baggy.
Well, unless
Also, do you think he put extra powder in the joints before he, zipped off and saved the day?
All right, so back to the suit conversation. Besides comics, in every other medium, I'm talking games, movies, shows.
Yes.
What's your favorite suit that he's worn in those?
I love the PS4 suit. I'm very
White?
partial. I'm very partial to the white logo PS4
Really?
suit. I love the white logo. It pops.
I didn't really like it. Like I like purposely used the old suit more.
Yeah.
I just didn't really like how the fucking white looked.
I love how the white looks. It clashes so nice.
I got to agree with you on that. I like a traditional, red and blue with
Red
the
and
black
blue,
webbing.
yeah.
But those white spiders and the white details,
For him specifically.
it works
Him,
so
that
well.
Spider-Man specifically. I don't think I could see any other I don't think I could see that live action.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work for anything
Spider-Man
else.
specifically, for that one in that video game in that universe, it just fits him and his personality so well.
I agree.
I think
What's yours, Alex?
Oh, it's still $20.99.
Oh really?
That's my favorite suit. I just love it.
I think my favorite suit from any show or movie.
2002 Raimi suit.
No,
Really?
new animated.
Oh, with the shiny.
When it was the suit. That suit was
I'm eBaying it. I'm
that-
looking up on eBay that figure.
that suit, dude. The figures are one hard to find and two they're super expensive. They only made the Lizard figure and the Spider-Man figure. I love that suit though because he has the the big eyes, the fucking Tom McFarlane eyes, but he has the 2002
Which suit are we
fucking
talking about?
logos. In 2003, they made Spider-Man the new animated series.
Okay, so
Which
the
was
one
a-
that was somewhat based off the Raimi movies?
It was originally supposed to be a straight-off
Okay, I
continuation.
just want to make sure
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
But then when Sony gave the green light to Spider-Man 2, they ended up not making it like a full-on continuation. But that suit was legit 2002 suit with the 2002 logo to the 2002 back logo, but with bigger eyes, and it looked gorgeous. And that's when NPH did his voice. He's not even paying attention to me.
Listening to everything you're saying.
That
bro.
suit is just gorgeous, man. That suit is fucking beautiful. That show deserves so much more than what it got.
Dude, it brought back Michael Clark Duncan as the Kingpin.
Yes, that's the thing.
Michael Clark Duncan, who's the actor who played Kingpin in the 2003 Daredevil movie, which was made by a completely different studio.
Yep.
He came back and played the same character in that cartoon because they were trying to connect Spider-Man to all of those movies. Sam Raimi from the jump
We
wanted to
talked
do
about this in
all
our
of
Hulk
this.
episode, yeah.
I was gonna say this sounds like you've talked about it.
We
before,
talked about
but
it in episode
It's
1.
still just an amazing thing to
Because
think about.
that show literally connected everything.
It tried to connect the dots. Like,
No.
it tried to bridge the gap. Bro.
Michael Clark Duncan plays the Kingpin. Spider-Man mentions the X-Men.
Yeah.
Wait, time out.
Go
Are
on.
you telling me that Sam Raimi was supposed to start the Marvel Universe way back when?
Yeah, he
Sam Raimi's been
tried
trying to do this from the start.
What?
He wanted Wolverine to appear in the first movie.
He was going to, but they could
But
never find his suit.
Quote
even
unquote lost costume, even though he
though-
wore.
What do you
This-
mean? How do you lose a fucking costume?
That's the thing.
How do you lose a costume
And-
Well, come on, you're telling me that you couldn't put him in a white
And-
tank top and blue jeans?
Yeah.
And in Spider-Man
That's even
2,
a famous comic book. That's not just something for the movies.
No, it was
And
always a famous comic.
in Spider-Man 2, he wanted Thomas Jane's Punisher to appear. When Mary Jane's running through the park in her dress at the end,
Yeah.
you see a guy he has black hair, he has black jacket, he looks back at Mary Jane, and he just gives her some look. Apparently Sam Raimi wanted that to be Thomas Jane's the fucking Punisher, and a quick little oh, see, he's fucking in New York, there he is.
Oh, what the fuck? I never heard any of this.
Dude, Sony said no, and apparently the actor that ended up playing that role was the stunt double for Thomas Jane in that movie. So Sam still got, someone in that movie that... What, Josh?
No, finish your thought.
Pretty much done. But yeah, Sam Raimi's been trying to connect the universe
Have
forever.
you seen the newer Punisher TV show? The one on Netflix?
It's so good.
All right, good.
John
I love
Bernthal's
it.
the
Dude,
shit,
when
dude.
I look at that actor, even though he's been in so much other shit,
Yes.
I look at him like that's Frank Castle.
Dude, that is
that's
one of...
Frank
yes.
fucking Castle.
That is one of the castings where as soon as they announced it, I was like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
of course
works,
it's him.
It works.
And they canceled it. And the way season 2 ended...
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah. Oh, you
I've
haven't?
seen from the first season then.
Ah, dude, you gotta hop.
And then what I was gonna do was first watch the second season of Daredevil because I think that's technically his first.
So you still haven't seen season 2 of fucking Daredevil?
I seen the first season. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Dude.
I love that guy as Kingpin.
Josh still hasn't seen season 3. Season 3, honestly, I'm not just saying it. Season 3 is probably my favorite season of that show.
No, I know.
Season 3 is so
At all.
fucking...
I haven't watched any of the Netflix series.
And Iron Fist, fuck everybody. Iron Fist was genuinely good. Iron Fist was very
nothing
good.
but good things about Iron Fist.
I've saw nothing but bullshit about
Yeah.
it. It sucks. It's boring.
It gets
Yep.
shit on.
And then
the
people,
majority
and
of the
then
time.
I
and
think
then
it's the other show. Isn't it something Cage?
Luke Cage,
Yeah.
It was pretty good. For
Hero
the
for
first
Hire.
Season.
Season 2 ended weird,
Yeah.
and I don't want to say it for spoilers, obviously, but the way Season 2 ended, I was like, what does that mean? And then they canceled it.
All right, can I just ask a real serious question about what the hell happened with a lot of these TV shows?
Go on.
Was it ever planned for like Agents of Shield and these shows to ever like come back into the MCU?
Pretty much no.
Wasn't like half of the
For Agents of Shield, yeah, and then for a little while for the Netflix series, they had said they were like, yeah, it's connected because they mentioned the Battle for New York in all of the shows.
That's
in
what I'm
all
saying.
of
I know
them.
there were like
But then
threads of
from
it.
the get, they were just like,
They-
yeah, no, they're not related.
No,
They're not related.
they also mentioned the Sokovia incident in Season 2 of Luke Cage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, I know there were threads of it, and I know Agents of Shield especially had
Well, a lot.
threads of it tying back to the MCU.
Well, a lot of people think that one of Iron Man's lines in Homecoming was directed at the Defenders. You know that scene when they're in the park and Iron Man's telling Peter to like contact the FBI. Like he says, quote unquote, there's people that handle this kind of thing, and Peter's like, oh, are you talking about the Avengers? And Iron Man says, no, this is a bit below their pay grade. A lot of people are like, is he talking about the Defenders? Because in like Daredevil and shit, they were dealing with arms fucking
I don't
dealers
get it.
and
Like,
shit.
It seems like the idea and like the look was to tie into the MCU,
I fucking
and
wish
it was
did.
just
I
yeah,
wish it
let's
did.
not like.
I wish at least Daredevil, man.
Nah,
Like,
they
at
need
least
to-
fucking
they need-
Daredevil.
They need to bring back Charlie Cox. They need to bring back John Bernthal, and that's like
Michael Coulter,
I want him-
Kristen Ritter, and fucking Finn Jones crushed it as well, though.
they did. But if you have to bring a couple of them back, those are the I just
You met fucking Finn Jones at fucking
Yeah,
Comic Con.
I did. He's a
Wait,
very
who's that?
Iron
That's
Fist.
Iron
okay,
Fist.
Dude, Charlie Cox is so good.
I know.
He really loves the role, and dude,
Appa-
so does Bernthal.
Apparently, from a few trusted sources online, like Kevin Feige really likes Charlie Cox too, so they're saying if anything, he'll bring him back if they do ever fucking incorporate
I
it.
completely forgot
Which
that
you
Kevin
might as well
Feige was
should,
around
because it's like,
for
where
this
else
stuff.
are you gonna fucking go?
For real.
And also, Black Panther just passed, so it's like you have your options are clear right now. What you can do with these characters, you know what I'm saying?
What does Chadwick Boseman have to do?
Because
with
I'm
anything?
saying like you're running out of more ideas to make for movies. It's like you're running out. Like
Me
Chadwick
and Josh
Boseman
discussed this.
passed
There's
away.
An easy path for them to do Black Panther 2
Yeah.
without Chad.
I saw something that's saying they should make one of the females
Sure.
Black Panther.
Shuri,
She's
his
been
si-
that
his
in the
sister.
comics.
Oh, she has been in the fucking
See,
comics. All right, so yeah, that.
You
Or
fucking-
Killmonger, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen the
getting
Killmonger, and I
brought
don't
back.
agree with that one.
I think it could work, but
You'd have
It
to
would be
redeem
weird.
him so hard.
Or do you think they'll make like a prequel showing past fucking Black?
Nah, we kind
Panthers.
of get enough out of the dad's story as Black Panther to know that okay,
I think they.
T'Challa is the better Black Panther and the better king.
I think they should make a fucking old school fucking Black Panther when he wore the cape from back in the day. They should make a prequel Black Panther showing a past version with the cape, the fucking silk suit.
How old is
Crushed
Black
it.
Panther exactly?
Black Panther debuted in the late 60s.
Oh
I
shit.
think so.
Yeah.
yeah, I know there was some
Late
controversy
60s.
around his name for
His
a bit.
first
That's why he
appearance was in the
changed.
Fantastic Four, I think.
They changed his name to the Black Leopard or something like that. Some
And
weird
they-
thing
I
like
think
that.
they tried to draw him a bit more blue than anything.
Yeah. Well, also because just the name around the time, there's the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
things
Stuff.
But yeah, I really think
stuff that as a bunch of white males we have no spot to speak on. But you know what I'm saying?
back to Shuri as Black Panther then, because
We're fucking canceled immediately now.
Whoa!
What was that?
It was shit falling.
I think that was your box.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I watched
That's
it.
it. I'm getting me mallet.
All right, users, calm down. So shall we continue with the Shuri, or is there a topic you wanted to talk about?
I think if they could find a way to make that, because when I saw that online, that's the first thing I thought was, did that happen in the comics?
Yeah, there's actually a
So it
Marvel
did.
Legends of her, and that's the
All right.
main reason
'Cause
I know about it.
The only way I would ever be against it is if it never happened in the comics. And it's like, now you're just making shit up for movies. But if it did happen in the comics, then I'm
No,
all
it's
fucking for it.
100% a thing.
I'm all for it then.
Yeah, the story
My whole thing behind it is, it's weird because it's like, if they had known that he was sick, they could have planned. If they had known that he was sick, they could have planned ahead. They could have had her stay alive during the whole snap thing, and then had her be the Black Panther during the whole period where he was gone, and fucking Like,
well, they haven't said that it didn't happen.
she did. They did
snapped?
confirm it. They did confirm it.
All right.
They confirmed that she died
All right.
She
during the
snapped?
snap. Yeah, she got snapped. But if they had known that he was sick, they could have said that she didn't. And then
Yeah.
fucking during the whole time that T'Challa was gone, she could have already been Black Panther.
How's her suit look? Does anyone know
It's
pretty
what
much
her
the
comic
same.
is- yeah,
Really?
it's more or less just a feminine. Like I think it's got like wraps.
Give her
on,
the
like,
cape. Give her the fucking
I think
cape.
she does have the
She
cape.
does have
Really?
Yeah.
I think she has the cape.
All right, so fucking make this happen.
Like
then.
I'm trying to
I
remember
love
the
cape,
Marvel
dude.
Legends, but I think it's very much
cape.
just a female version of.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I'm curious on how they would do is how they would explain why T'Challa is no longer the. Since they obviously can't use the actor, I know you've had an idea for it, Josh.
Oh, they could do the whole digital. Like they could do the whole digital imposing. They could do the whole digital imposing thing, like they did with Paul Walker in Furious 7.
Yeah, but see, with Paul Walker, that was for just the last shot of the movie. Do you
Yeah.
think that could
It
work
would
for an
literally just
entire?
need to be for like a death shot.
Oh,
Like a death shot.
I fucking thought that post you sent me was saying they should do it for like an entire film.
No, my
How
God.
the fuck is that gonna work?
No,
No,
they're just
like,
gonna
just
have,
have
a
it be
really
a
a really good Chadwick Boseman impressionist just doing the voice.
Oh my god.
But like I watched Black Panther literally 2 nights ago, and it was like, man, this man was battling for his life while this movie was
that
being
really
filmed.
that like I was watching it too, and I couldn't watch it. I like couldn't really sit there and get into it. I was just like, man, this kind of makes me sad. I was like, this makes me really fucking
Yeah, 'cause
sad.
you
Like,
think about it, it's like this man was battling for his life while doing like one of the biggest movies. Like, let's be honest here.
while
in
becoming
the history
a
of pop culture.
becoming a cultural phenomenon,
That's what I'm saying.
like one
in
of the biggest
history.
cultural phenomenons since I don't even know how long.
Like I'm saying, one of the biggest pop culture like phenomenons. This man was battling for his life, and he just made a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen Get On Up where he plays fucking James Brown?
No, I haven't.
I fucking really want to see it.
I haven't seen a lot of
Even
his movies.
even though I'm sure he crushed it, he doesn't look at all like James Brown. I just don't.
Yeah, I agree.
James Brown looked rough, and then you have handsome ass fucking Chadwick Boseman playing. Why'd you move Kermit the Frog?
He wanted to sit on my shoulder.
He was
bro.
sitting next to me.
Fine. You know what? Whatever, Kermit.
It took me an hour to get him to sit. It's not gonna work now.
Nah, don't
I
worry.
thought this is a shared custody, guys. Come on.
All right.
Hmm.
How about them sports? Have
I
you
was
been
gonna
watching
say-
football?
We were
No
gonna.
one would be fucking. Hold your thought.
Okay.
Just hold your thought.
Why don't you hold your mic because you're not getting nothing.
So you know, what would be a fucking really weird thing to do. Imagine, like, you know how I go back and I watch all of my old wrestling, like
Yeah.
week to week.
Talk about watching old games and stuff.
Imagine going like through like football seasons
I've,
and watching like every game, like going back. Like,
I
that'd be
mean-
fucking cool.
Me and my dad at times watch old like fights.
Yeah,
Yeah, we watch like fucking Mike, Tyson and shit.
that's cool.
So it's kind of like that. But old games, I think you would just have to watch like.
Imagine like seeing
Legendary
old,
games.
old crowd shots.
Meanwhile, in this household, we watch real sports, like wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
If you don't like it, you can get out of my house.
You know, you can-
This isn't your house.
It is for the purpose of this podcast.
Cody's losing his mind. He fucking thinks that
Alright,
he's
you were
like
gonna
home
say
right now.
something,
I was
Cody.
gonna say we wanted to talk about Crash Bandicoot a little bit. No.
Yeah, we kind of straight.
Fun fact: Spyro and Crash, I played once when I was a kid, and I haven't fucking played those games ever
Oh,
since.
then I got a little fun fact for you.
And I hate saying that because I feel like everybody's eyes are just. What did he just say?
You said you were a Nintendo kid, right?
what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had my mother's NES.
Like, I didn't grow up on Mario 64.
That makes me
it.
mad that I was playing.
Well,
That's
get out of my
such a good
house.
game. That's such a good game.
This is not your house.
Mario 64.
This is-
Mario 64. Back to what you were talking about before, how they're gonna re-release it. I wonder if it's the DS one that
No,
It's not.
they've
It's
confirmed they
64.
showed off
Oh,
the
it's
graphics.
not?
It's literally just a resolution increase.
because the DS version you were able to play different characters and there was like new
literally just
worlds that they
resolution.
added.
It's the original games in their original form.
All right, all right.
Dude, I can't fucking wait to play Super
The
Mario
fact that they
Sunshine.
announced it,
Ah,
like,
no, dude,
they announced
64.
it
I
yesterday
fucking can't wait for it.
morning, and it's fucking out
Yeah, but
in 2 weeks.
And
yeah, but they
limited
also
run.
said that they're I was freaking just about to ask that. They're only
The
releasing
Disney
like
Vault
so many.
returns.
Have they announced how many they're gonna release?
No, it's just a limited time, not a limited like print.
Oh.
It's like they're only making it for
Speaking of like Mario 64, I have the Nintendo app at my house and shit.
What? Lucas gave you the Nintendo 64?
He didn't give me it, but he let me borrow it, and he hasn't asked for it back yet.
Just wait for the switch.
He's still, yeah, for real. I want to have a 4-way fucking GoldenEye battle.
No odd job.
I want to. I want to do. I really want to do another gaming video with this group, and I want to do GoldenEye,
Just
and
give
then
me
the
a time
loser,
of the day, man.
and then the loser has to be punished.
I don't like what
This
is.
Put it back in the pants.
This conversation started with a 4-way and it's ending with a punishment.
It started with a 4-way, it's ending with a 4-way.
Hey, that's what I
Catch my
thought you were fucking gonna say.
Starting with a 4-play and ending with a 4.
Hey,
Yeah, you know.
dude, the mic was in your mouth.
We still need to replay Mario Party 6 because I still feel ashamed for what I did to you guys.
Nah, it was fucking
Do you
fun
have
though.
HD capture stuff?
Do I have
HD capture stuff, because we could just play the Switch version.
I have the fucking Elgato, yeah.
Now, does your Elgato only work for HD games, or can you hook up like an AV
Yes,
port
but
to
me
it?
and him have a fucking adapter where we can play PlayStation 2 and GameCube.
All right,
Yeah, wow.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's-
show him.
Cause my capture card only does AV, so we can only play old stuff on mine.
So peep this.
Go on, please, Joshua. Joshua David.
You plug in the fucking composite cables into this little HDMI adapter, and then you plug the HDMI cord into this end and plug it
Dude,
into
your
the capture
head's
card.
about to fucking explode.
Stop making
He's
him
fucking-
self-conscious, man.
He is bending down to show me the stuff, and every vein in his forehead.
So what you're saying is you were even looking at the fucking thing. You
I
just
hear
focusing
fucking
on
what
it
he
for-
I was looking at the. He was looking at me. Your shit was like a
He doesn't
maze. It
deserve
was
you,
like,
Josh.
Are you sad?
Just fucking talk.
That is a you done fucked up kind of response.
No, just fucking
But yeah, that
speak.
thing allows us to fucking
Whose
play older
glasses are
systems.
Those. How did my glasses get there? Those are mine.
I think I grabbed him.
I put them on the
Mine now.
fucking bed.
And I forgot I grabbed
Like
him.
I was gonna mention, before when Josh
Okay, Brandon.
was saying about the fucking the monks from that spiral level. I let you borrow the original, so you're all good.
Oh yeah! That's over there. In my Oh yeah! Let's plug it in! Let's play it on the episode.
Right now.
No.
All right. It was just got quiet right now.
It's hot as fuck now.
It is
Kind of
very
warm.
hot.
We're at 55 right now. All right, so back to remakes. A lot of movies have been getting remakes. Is there any movie
That I
you
want to see
that you
remake?
want to see a fucking remake of, even if they shouldn't, even if it's a movie that you know like
Oh, I know.
they should leave that alone, but I would
I
like
think
to
I
see
got
it
an
still.
idea. Because the last fucking Predator movie was dog shit. I want
Is,
a remake of the original.
Is that the one with Key?
Maybe.
Isn't Key in it from?
Yeah.
Yes,
Key and Peele?
yes. His
know-
character
Is
is
he
funny
good?
as fuck. He's the only good fucking thing of that fucking movie.
You know,
Alright.
You know, with all of the fucking talk of making like sequels and this and that irrelevant and this and that, I'm surprised they never made like a direct sequel to the OG with an old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm surprised they haven't
What?
either. But
Hasn't that
the
been like a
sequel that
rumor
we got-
before?
Maybe. I don't know.
The sequel that we got
In those trees, man.
is fucking good. The sequel that
Really?
we got, I love the Danny Glover movie. I fucking love it.
What do you guys
when
think
he's
of
in
it?
New York?
It's L.A.
Is it LA? I
Yeah,
thought it was in
it's
New
LA.
York. Okay.
Wait, we're talking about
But
Arnie movie sequels?
I've
What about Junior?
huh?
Junior, where Arnie is.
Carl's Jr.?
Man.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Is that Junior? Dude, when fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's pregnant.
What?
You ever seen that movie?
I never even heard
It's called Junior. He gets pregnant.
Have you never heard of
He
this
impregnates
movie?
No.
himself
No.
with a baby.
Impregnates himself.
With a baby. Full baby.
For science.
Real baby.
For science.
Well, real baby in the
Isn't
context
it like?
of the
Isn't it
movie.
like Danny DeVito? That does
Danny
it?
DeVito's like the lab
Yeah,
assistant.
because they were like a fucking like duo. They were
Yeah,
like they were
yeah.
like the Rock.
Didn't they
and
have one that
Hart.
was called like Twins or something?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying. Is the movie called Junior though?
I think so. It sounds right.
The only Schwarzenegger movie that's even decent is Jingle All the Way. You ever see that
Turbo
movie?
Man?
It's a Christmas movie. Yeah, Turbo Man. I need that Turbo Man, and he runs to get the toy. I need that Turbo. Dude, good movie. That's a really good fucking movie. The Turbo Man. They actually made those. They made.
Was it Jingle All the Way or Kindergarten Cop with "Put that cookie down"?
I think it's
Kindergarten
Kindergarten Cop. Yeah.
Isn't that the same one with "It's not the tumor"?
Maybe that
No,
was
but-
Junior.
Turbo Man. They actually made toys for that movie, but because the movie got such bad press, they like barely sold, so they're like super rare now.
Yeah, I want a Turbo Man.
They look so good, but they're like over $200, or at least last time that I checked.
Have you guys ever heard of the fucking band Austrian Death Machine?
Yes.
All right,
No.
Yes.
What is this?
Austrian Death Machine.
go ahead, Josh.
Dude, it's a death metal band, and the singer does nothing but sing in Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice.
That's
And
fucking.
they're actually like good.
That's
Like,
amazing.
awesome,
amazing.
dude.
That's amazing.
I remember learning about that in 7th grade.
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Like, holy shit! You just unlocked the memory.
Nah.
Woo! Bing, 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 bing. Can
Someone
you add
owes
that?
Josh some
Can
money.
you add the bells?
It's freaking playing right now as you're fucking saying it. It's playing right now as you're saying it. Should I add a fucking
Quick
applause
So what
too?
do I get?
Nothing.
Shut the fuck up!
Cody's
man.
Cody's just waiting to talk. I'm sorry, buddy.
So if someone says your catchphrase, they owe you a nickel, right? So what happens if you say the catchphrase? Do you just give yourself a nickel somehow?
You know we can't patent.
When I say my own catchphrase,
You know we
I
can
stand
do
up
that.
and I fucking do a little. I'll do a little dance, and then I sit back.
Slap,
down
slap,
and
slap,
continue.
clap, clap. I'm sorry.
Bobby,
But you know we
Bobby.
can do that, right?
Huh?
You know you can go to like a fucking like patent office and like patent our fucking like catchphrases.
Yeah,
and
if
shit.
you
Well, you know what?
If we ever got
dude?
that big of a fan base, you're blowing out the mic could be a patented phrase.
I want that to
way to
be.
be a dick, though.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If you just catchphrase a phrase, like just copyright a phrase, like
Dude,
that.
I don't give a fuck. All right, now,
Hey, fuck you!
dude, this is the loudest
you, the
episode we've
Fine
ever
Brothers?
fucking done. What?
Oh, heyo. What are you, the Fine Brothers? Heyo.
Fine Brothers, when they tried to fucking
Oh.
copyright reaction.
Did they really?
They tried
That's a
to do
real
that.
thing they tried to do.
What a bunch of cunts, yo.
That was laughable.
That was funny.
Dude, apparently Sony tried to copyright the phrase "Let's Play" at one point.
What?
Didn't fucking Kim Kardashian's mom just like try to patent a phrase? I saw this on.
I don't pay attention.
I saw it on fucking Twitter. She tried to patent the phrase like "You're doing okay, honey" or some shit like that. I don't know. Ask fucking the internet. I don't know.
So about
Sit
skateboards.
down, bro.
Skateboards, Cody.
About skateboards.
Yeah, I'll tell you about skateboards. That me, my brother, and Josh are getting a fucking Tony Hawk ride a day late.
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go
Tony-
home and probably play it.
Go on with what you
So
were
we were talking
saying.
about the MTV Spider-Man cartoon before, and we were talking about how they made the figure and stuff.
Can you hold your mic, please? We were talking.
we were
Dude, you look at the fucking right there. That's so fucking stupid.
we were talking about the MTV Spider-Man cartoon before.
Yeah, it's probably the best
And
fucking
we were
series.
talking about how they made a couple of toys for it and how it was like,
Yeah, they only made the lizard and Spider-Man.
and they were like kind of pricey.
Kind of, yeah, kind of up there. Cause
So-
they were rare. They only had like a short run.
So I found a Spider-Man on eBay, and it's in a
Loose?
price. Yeah, loose, and it's in a price point where I'm actually kind of comfortable, and I kind of want to buy it.
How much is it?
It's $40.
Buying it for me? For Christmas? Feliz Navidad? With some
No.
chicken Phyllis?
No.
No.
Chicken Phillips.
Did you guys see what I got this kid for his birthday?
I
Or
did
You
not.
see it?
I did not.
See the Watchmen thing sticking out of my closet? Grab it.
I don't want to go back there.
I
Alright.
just-
It's Rorschach from the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the mask.
Oh, you're talking about a figure.
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that.
you
You'll
did.
you'll have
I
to
fucking
show me
dig it.
later. I think you may have showed it to me, but I'm just blanking.
What are your thoughts on those masks that they sell online that apparently work like his? Do you fucking think they're like bullshit?
No,
It's
I've
probably
seen.
just like a
I've
fluid
seen.
in
Or
mask
or
something.
is it like
I've
a fucking
seen-
heat
I've
like is like
seen-
a heat thing?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
the science behind it.
I love that movie, dude.
Dude, Watchmen's it's fucking gold. It's literal
What's the name?
gold.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Dude.
yes. He's really good.
Such a good actor, man.
He's a fantastic.
A weird range. He played Rorschach, then
Freddy Krueger.
and then on semi-pro he played like some like hillbilly.
Yeah.
Go make the shot. I'm like, that's Rorschach. What the fuck?
Listen, man, I've seen actors do some weird things. All right, like I know this is gonna be off topic, but one of my favorite actors in Kamen Rider is like so stoic in a show, and then you see him on a live show, and he's just giddy as all shit.
He's just like, hi. He's like,
You
"How
know what
are
I'm
ya?"
talking about, right,
It's
Jeff?
fucking Kaito.
Yeah, and it's
Dude,
just
in
like
the show, he plays that like, don't fuck with me, I will beat the shit out of you
Yeah.
type character, and then in real life, he's just like,
Hey,
"Let
what's
me-
up?"
Let me sing about cooking some fruit.
That's
Like-
hilarious.
he literally like after the show was over, he was like in some sort of like music push because
Yeah.
like these actors
He
for
had,
a
like,
long time the Kamen Rider would have the actors sing some of their songs.
Kamen Rider's that show that you guys
Yeah,
had
it's like
had me
Japanese
watch,
Power Rangers, but with less of them.
Yeah.
and that's from what like 2001 or something.
No, this season
the
is
original's from the 80s,
2013.
though.
Yeah, the original is like 80s, late 70s.
Oh no, but the one that you guys had me watch that was like early
2000.
That was
yeah,
2001. That was Kuga. But
was
the one we're talking about is
2000.
Gaim.
it's pretty good.
But like these actors like actually sang their songs. Like if you put up their music on Spotify
Yeah,
right now,
it's
'cause
like all
actually on Spotify.
Guess what else is
you
on
can
Spotify?
actually-
Finally.
Bing, 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 bing.
Finally!
But you can actually like pick out their voice in the song. Like it is
That's
them
sick, though,
actually
man.
singing. But
That's
yeah,
fucking talent.
like the stoic badass character. The minute you put him on the stage show, because they
Yeah.
do that for every season, he's just giddy as all shit. And
That's
like,
fucking cool as hell.
Yeah, it's just I love like it's people have these
Nice
But I
fucking
love
attempt.
actors like
You
that.
fucking did. You did your best.
like Hugh Laurie
Welcome to
of
my
House
world.
fame. All I knew him as his House, like with that
Yeah.
like deep gravelly voice, and then I heard him in his natural accent. I'm like,
That's funny. Oh my god! Josh just dropped his mic on his bong, apparently. Is it broken?
It's broke.
Is it broken?
Is the mic fine?
I don't know.
Is the mic
I
good?
think that was the drop right there. That huge jolt in fucking level.
We're lit.
No, we're not.
We're lit.
Nah, it's good. It's not broke.
Is that a fucking shark fin on that?
Yeah.
It is now.
Look at that.
Oh wait, I always just thought it was a fucking thing to hold it with.
Nah, that's a fucking. I don't know.
It's a shark fin. That's what it is.
It is now.
but yeah, actors could be some voodoo. Oh, like allow me to tell you the story.
Voodoo, like this Mountain Dew that we had
Yeah.
today.
Fucking Skittles flavored Mountain Dew.
Well, because let me tell you
It's
a
so
quick
bad.
story about mine and Josh's trip to Rhode Island Comic Con, where we just got completely bamboozled. So we went to see Justin Briner.
Did you go with us when we went to Comic? No, right?
No, I haven't gone with you guys to Comic Con.
That was a good day.
When that picture was taken, me
Okay.
and Josh went to the recent one, and we met Justin Briner, the voice of Deku in My Hero.
My Hero Academia, that anime that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said that's like right up your alley.
Yeah, which
Highly recommend it.
is it on anything that I have?
Funimation.
Funimation, I don't have it.
Is that like a free service?
No, he
It
has it.
there is a free service of it.
Are you
just
sure?
have to deal with ads.
Are you sure it's not on like Hulu or fucking
It might be
anything
on
like that?
It
Yeah,
might be on Hulu.
but I don't know if they have the dub. But I
I think
recommend
they
it.
do have the dub.
Austin has Crunchyroll. Is it on that? I
think
could
it
probably
might
just
be
sign
now,
into
Or
that.
it might be again. I don't know.
All right.
But point is, we met him, and he just completely talked to us in his character voice. and it
Wait. So you met the voice of the dub one?
Yeah.
All right.
English dub. And he just completely bamboozled us because we just thought, oh, this is just how his natural voice then. And then I look it up because I'm like, oh, what does this dude sound like?
And then it wasn't.
Yeah.
And we were just like, oh, cool.
I'm like, freaking bamboozled.
You motherfucker.
We met Tom Welling at Comic Con. Remember that?
Yeah,
And
for
you
like
had-
a quick second. And I was just like, what just happened?
He was fucking walking back from lunch, and he was like just walking past everybody, and he saw us like looking at him, and he like stopped for a quick second and said hey to us and shit. I'm talking about Clark Kent from Smallville.
Love that show.
Josh had no idea who it was. Me and Austin were like geeking out, and Josh just kept saying, "Wait, who was that? Who was that?" I was like, "This is fucking Smallville. Are you serious?" He was like 7'3".
I forget Superman and Smallville are like fucking.
That's such a good show. That's so
I've heard
good.
nothing but good things, but I just don't have the patience. to
Dude, you
watch
know what that
long
fucking
shows.
makes me think
The
of?
lady
dude?
from that show.
Smallville. You know what that makes me think of? Fucking Ruthless Aggression era SmackDown. Because I remember it fucking
Yep.
seeing ads for it all the time. It was on the same network, I believe.
It was on
CW.
Speaking of Smallville, the woman from that show got
Oh my god,
Wait,
do you
what?
know all of that?
Wait,
which
what?
Alright, so did you ever watch
person did
Smallville?
she
Chloe.
play again? Chloe.
Did you
Like,
ever
I would watch it, but not
Do
really
you
pay
remember
attention
do
to
you
it.
remember the
Listen to this
character
shit, dude.
Chloe? The chick with the short blonde hair?
Yeah.
Her actress was linked to like this really fucking crazy sex cult, and she's like serving like serious fucking time right now.
That sex like they sex like
like that she was like
trafficked and
she was
shit.
like involved in a sex trafficking cult, and she's like a really fucking like grimy
person?
piece of shit.
What?
Yeah.
and she's like she's like
And
doing
in
time
the,
for
in
it
the
now.
show, she was like
This
the-
nice little quiet chick, and she's
Yeah.
fucking these like underage teens off set. Like, what the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?
it's like, whoa, man.
No, but apparently it was like
Fucking
some
put the
heavy
brakes
like.
on.
It was
Fool this.
heavy.
No, but apparently it was
Fool
like.
this.
Oh my god, I just. Hey, I brought my inner Portuguese, bro!
Oh
I was
my
gonna
God.
say in a Portuguese show and like holy shit.
No, but apparently it was like some like really bad shit. Like not even just like a sex cult. It was like dangerous shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Should we even be talking about this right now?
No.
It's all out there in the press. We can't get in trouble.
Well, you might get demonetized on YouTube for it.
Well,
Are
not
we
not,
making money anyway?
not on Spotify. We're not making a fucking cents, dude. We're getting exposure. Besides, we're on
we've
Spotify
spent more
now.
money.
We've spent so much money for this podcast.
At least you guys have an audience, at least not like me and him.
No, you
Oh,
you
what
guys
am
are
I,
gonna
joke to
fucking
you?
yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry, forget
what are we? A
exactly.
fucking couple assholes here? What's going on?
Listen, you don't get the views as much because I like there being a lot of it. So when I build like a model kit or something, I just
Dude,
can watch something.
we can promote you guys on our page. I hope you know that.
Oh,
I don't know why you
it's all
haven't
good.
you haven't
It's
fucking.
just for fun. It's all for fun.
Yeah, but I still wanna still want to
I just
support.
want you to know that
I still want to support.
That's why I've been shouting it out ever since we've started. Like I said,
No, but I'm saying on the page, I'm saying.
between Cartoon Mania and fucking Hulk, we started and completed like 3 fucking games.
Listen, man, we fucking took a 2-month break,
It's
and
okay.
but what a way to come back with that Hulk episode.
I love
2
that
hour
episode.
That's my favorite episode,
a while ago.
dude. That's the first. As soon as
You just watch me.
fucking Spotify put us on, the first thing I did was go to the Hulk episode and I went to the part where we talked about Ang Lee's obsession with fucking dicks. And I was like, let me see how this sounds, and I went right to that part. That was like our.
Does it sound bad on
It
Spotify?
sounds fantastic on fucking Spotify.
His big Hulk beep beep.
Dude, Ang Lee has a legit dick torture
Oh,
obsession.
trust me, I heard because one of the scenes was the dog was just gonna.
Dude,
get
the
a
dog bit
mouthful
his
of Hulk.
dog bit his dick, and to confirm it bit his dick, they did a close up of the Hulk going like that was his exact face.
Just a big mouthful of the.
I remember,
beep, beep.
dude,
In the video on YouTube, can you find the clip of his fucking face?
I remember watching,
sync it.
dude. I remember watching the movie the night before for prep, and I'm half asleep. I'm like delusional, and all I see is and I was like, she fucking bit his dick.
Yo.
Bit this beep beep, bro.
Yo, it is the ugliest fucking thing you'll ever see.
Completely off topic. You can cut this if you want, but
No.
dude, I just can't fucking wait until we do our picks for the channel. Dude.
You know,
Like
since
saying
your
that the other
Elgato
day.
plays HD games, the Incredible Hulk game counts as an HD game.
The Incredible Hulk, like for the 2008 movie.
Yeah,
It's also on the PS2, but
yeah, but the PS2 is better.
Isn't that made by
You
Radical?
like swallowed the fucking mic.
That Hulk game, isn't that made by
Oh my God.
Radical Entertainment? The people who made that.
That was made
It was a
by.
prototype
I think that
game.
was still
Yeah.
made by Radical
Let's
now.
just talk about how Prototype 2 is the Spider-Man 4 game.
I never played
what?
Prototype.
No, you're stealing my shit right now.
What do you mean?
Prototype is legit Web of Shadows.
No, I'm telling you right now, like actual factual. You know how they were making the Spider-Man 4 game? It was made by Radical Entertainment, and when
Prototype
Spider-Man-
was like the
when Spider-Man
basis
4
for it.
got canceled, they were like, instead of scrapping this, why don't we just use this as a basis for
Dude.
Prototype 2?
Because
Prototype 1.
I was watching Austin play that game.
Prototype
Spider-Man 4
Prototype 1 was around Spider-Man 3.
Are you serious?
No,
'Cause
no.
I was about to say, look up the dates. Cause
Listen.
I could,
Prototype 1 was legit Web of Shadows. It was 2008.
yeah, but Web of Shadows came out.
So did Prototype 1, I'm saying.
Yeah, but the way he's saying it, like the only reason Prototype, half the reason Prototype 2 was what it was is because it was we put so much time and money into this. We're not gonna. Just
No,
can't-
originally when they were making Prototype 1,
Came out
he's
in
like saying,
2009, so maybe.
dude, Prototype
So,
1,
yeah, I
dude,
thought Prototype 1 was a lot earlier. But yeah,
Prototype 1 is
2009, so
legit.
maybe.
Prototype 1 is legit Spider-Man Web
Actually,
of
Wait,
Shadows.
question.
Because
though.
Spider-Man 4 was supposed to come out in 2011. So, Spider-Man 4 was 2011.
May 6, 2011, and
Yeah,
the game
so, yeah.
and the game would have come out like April.
Prototype 2.
Isn't Prototype the game where the dude has like fucking?
He
Like,
can morph
Prototype,
his
he has
body.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
it's
infamous
legit-
but disgusting.
Oh,
It's
it's, not
legit-
good. It's not
Oh
good.
no, the first game has just awful difficulty spikes, but it's. A
I like
solid
it.
game.
No,
I just-
dude,
I enjoy
it's like
Infamous more.
it's legit.
If I have
It's
to choose.
legit
The second
Web of
game's a lot
Shadows. Like the story wise is legit Web of Shadows. Like
Yeah, it's the same fucking thing.
The fucking symbiote breakout in Web of Shadows is whatever the fuck the breakout is in that game. The movement, it has the same physics, and the storyline is pretty much like Web of Shadows. In Web of Shadows, there's a breakout of the fucking symbiotes, and then eventually you see the fucking city have all the fucking.
These defenses, the military, and all that.
But also it shows like symbiotes going like around buildings and shit, and then in Prototype, whatever virus that is, it's going
I
around
forget
buildings
what the
and all
strain
that
was
shit.
called. No, Blackwatch was
It-
the organization. What was the
Legit,
name of the
if you
virus?
watch gameplay of Web of Shadows and fucking the first Prototype, it looks the same. And the symbiote outbreak is the virus outbreak, whatever the virus is, and then when the symbiotes wrap around the fucking building as the city like destroys itself,
Yeah.
Prototype is the same thing.
You know what I just remembered?
Boom.
Like, just completely fucking off topic. Remember when the fucking PlayStation Network got hacked? And it,
By
and you couldn't
Anonymous.
play online for like 2 months.
I remember
Dude,
by
I don't
Anonymous.
Think it was I think
I don't
it was
think it
people
was.
framing it. I don't think we ever found out who did it.
Dude,
thought
you
it was
know,
anonymous.
no.
I remember
You
that's
know,
the reason why I played Infamous, because that was one of the free
you
games.
know what was fucking
Really?
awful? That happened the day after I had gotten my PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah.
That was like what, 2012 or something?
No, it was
2011.
2011, because we were in 8th grade, and I had just got my PlayStation. I was like, all right, cool.
And it was like
I
2
got
months before Infamous 2.
I got Mortal Kombat 9, and then the next day, it was like, sorry.
Oh, we didn't know what happened for like a day or two. I remember that because like I'm remembering it now because we were like 2 months out
What
from
is that?
Infamous 2 because that was like one of the first things to come out after the hack,
Yeah.
like after the recovery.
And then we had gotten Infamous 1 as a fucking freebie.
Yeah, dude, I still don't think PlayStation Plus has hit that high of
a game to make
of
free.
free games. I don't think they've matched that. They started off super strong, and yeah, we've had like peaks coming close, but we've never had like that strong of a lineup. Like I'm still wondering when the hell are we getting God of War PS4 for PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
I know it's usually like $10 off, and that's it. That's the most it's ever been on sale. But isn't Resident Evil 7 fucking free right now?
It's on now.
Oh,
PlayStation
okay.
now.
So that doesn't really count. Because you
No,
gotta
like
pay-
PlayStation now has the better games.
The free games right now for Plus are Street Fighter 5 and PUBG. So who gives a
You know,
Fuck.
about 2 battle royales in a row. Isn't that fun? 2 battle royale games in a row. Even though I kind of low key love Fall Guys, but it's still another battle royale.
Fall
game.
Guys looks pretty fun. I freaking watched Will play it with fucking Lucas like last week. It looks pretty fun.
I downloaded it.
Dude,
while
it looks
was
cool.
Still free. I downloaded it on the last day.
I forgot to talk about it with you yesterday. When I fucking beat Star Wars Fallen Order and the ending fucking did not see that coming.
Oh, what? Fucking Vader?
Yeah.
Spoiler
Dude, did
alert!
not see that
Spoiler
coming.
alert!
It's old enough.
Did not see it coming, dude. At
Oh,
all. Not
dude.
one bit.
Yeah, dude. They're fucking talking, having their big like blowout, and then.
Dude, when I heard the
was
breath,
like,
I she was behind me. I was like, no fucking way.
Because you don't expect him
Dude,
to pop
and,
up at
and
all.
I fucking shat my pants because I thought I had to fight him,
Shat.
and I literally took out Trilla with just a little bit of health left with no stims.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, I'm fucked.
Oh,
You're just like, oh well, here's my butthole.
yeah,
Oh
dude,
my
that's what
God.
happened with me. Trilla was a pain in the fucking
she's
ass.
A fucking dick. It's so
Ugh.
hard to time her fucking moves, dude.
Dude, I was stuck
That
on
game
that
was
for
just
a bit.
unforgiving as fuck.
I told you from the get.
Dark Souls Light, man.
I told you from the fucking get that
I
game
know,
was
dude, that
unfucking
game
friendly.
Was really fucking hard, but the ending fucking
Oh, you
made
like
up
that,
for
Joey?
it.
You like that? Because I'm getting the Woody.
Buzz later.
Okay, for context, Josh.
Getting the Woody.
Yo, out of nowhere, you were like, "You like that, Joey?" Because I'm getting a Woody. You
I said I'm
fucking
getting
made it sound
the Woody,
so bad
for the
just
record.
now.
Okay, allow me to explain what the hell just was transpired.
Cody was
For-
talking about his fucking cock and balls, dude.
No, for Josh's birthday, got
Balls
him
and wings.
the Buzz
For
Lightyear
Josh's
model
birthday, he
kit.
fucking gave you a Woody.
Pay attention to the fucking kid.
So got
I'm
him
fucking hearing
the Buzz
everything.
Lightyear model kit. I plan on getting the Woody model kit because
model?
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
model
That's
kit.
sick.
You put it
fucking
There's a
together.
Woody model kit that goes with it.
I dig it, man.
Yeah.
Where would you guys buy these?
I bought that at
GameStop.
GameStop.
I dig it. I'd fucking dig it, man.
As there's a GameStop price tag on it.
Have you ever seen that Japanese fucking Toy Story toy where it's Woody and his like face is weird?
I almost bought it.
What?
Oh my god.
I almost
oh,
bought
the
it.
Rebel tag.
They-
He does
they-
that weird
wait, I
smile,
got
like
question.
does
I got
that weird
question.
smile.
They had that at fucking Toy Vault. I literally almost bought that.
I'm just fucking sad that you didn't.
I didn't have the money.
It's expensive. Rebel tags are expensive
It
as
was
fuck.
like $80.
Speaking of Toy Vault, they still have He-Man and Skeletor. I
Is
need to buy
SpongeBob
them.
anime real?
No.
I think it's
Oh, no,
fan made.
no.
That's a scary
Alright,
fucking
Wait
thing
a
to talk
minute.
about.
Random thing. Is SpongeBob anime real? No!
Because you were just
Leave him
talking about
alone!
Japanese
Leave him alone!
Didn't you just say a Japanese Woody just now?
No, because
it was
there's
a
this
toy made by a Japanese company.
Japanese company.
Oh,
No,
okay, close
imagine
enough.
a Japanese
Fuck you,
fucking Woody.
Josh.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh.
Fun
Hey,
fact.
hey, hey!
I'm trying to talk
Oh,
to you.
dude, this hurts on every level.
Okay,
It's a
listen.
good episode.
There's actually a Lilo and Stitch anime, but it's just Stitch, and Lilo's not really in the cartoon. And it never aired in
Fucking
America.
amazing.
Wait, what happened?
There's a Stitch anime
Oh
where
god.
everyone but Lilo and her sister, like it's just the aliens with this new like Japanese girl. I think Lilo appears in like one episode of the show, but it's a Stitch anime.
Yo, I don't mean to fucking talk over you. Austin is listening to episode 7 of the podcast right now, and he's doing a curse count of how many times we swore. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. We swore 90. We've said fuck 90 times in that podcast. Or swore 90 times in that podcast. Austin did episode 7, curse count. That's the name of his list. And it's like...
That's amazing.
It's hot as fuck.
That's fucking
fucking
amazing.
amazing.
And it's so funny knowing that the words cock and balls count for at least 4 of those fucking tallies.
That reminds me of I have Scarface on DVD. Like it was a fucking DVD.
That's such a good movie.
Dude, he needs to watch it. But anyways,
I'm fucking shocked that you haven't.
the DVD I have, it comes with a version where you watch the movie and it has a gunfire
Has, like, a fucking
count
counter?
and a fucking fuck count. And they say fuck over 200 times in that movie.
Have you played the game?
No, I want to.
Dude, Scarface: The World Is Yours
Very good.
is
Wasn't
an all.
that only a PC game?
No, it was
No.
for PS2 and Xbox. It's an alternate reality where Tony Montana survives him getting shot at the end,
I know about the plot.
and he tries to retake his fucking dude.
I could
It
buy
looks
that
so
mo- I could
fucking
buy
nice.
that game right now.
How much?
I never played it, but I know everything about it. Bam Margera from Jackass has like a little voice like.
Did I ever,
Rolling it.
Did I ever like finish what I was saying about that Marvel Legends toy? I mean that Spider-Man toy.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, dude,
I don't
it's just
think.
$40.
Oh yeah, for
Get
fucking
it.
the new animated.
Yeah,
Then
right
do
now.
it. The
Yes.
paint is amazing because it
I
has
might.
it look like the fucking shiny
But yeah,
effect.
dude, yeah. If you're like interested, I could totally grab that Scarface.
But Scarface: The World Is Yours.
Yeah.
It's
and
pretty good.
And yeah, and
I
the
remember playing it like once.
it looks nice. It looks like a good game, and the fucking voice actor, which isn't fucking dude,
Tony Montana.
they got like a new voice actor, but he sounds enough like him. But I just wish they got fucking
Al Pacino.
yeah,
Al Pacino.
Al Papino,
His fucking role in
El
that Adam
Papayo, he
Sandler
says?
movie.
The Dunkachino.
The
He
Dunkachino.
plays himself in that Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really want to play that game. Maybe we should play that for a Blast Gaming fucking,
Oh, Papaya.
or fucking TWiG&FIZZ can play it.
We got our next couple of choices settled.
We've got like.
I mean, it's a
fucking-
long haul. Like,
Anything that you can announce?
Nope.
Like any game that you wanted, like, hey, guess what?
Nope.
all I will say right now is literally the next time me and him record Jersey Devil will be finished, and
All right.
it's on to the next one.
know
Can
what
I
the next
can I
one is.
guess?
Go ahead and guess.
Well, like, can I guess like the genre?
Yeah.
Go
Is
for
it,
it.
is it a first-person shooter?
Nope.
No, we close.
Is it a
it's it's
platformer?
more of a third person.
No, but still.
Is
wait,
it
the second
scary?
Word he said.
Is-
Shooter. Technically.
Is it scary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a Silent Hill game?
No.
Nope.
Ooh, Silent Hill 4: The Room. You guys need to fucking play.
I've never played.
I
this
never- I
one.
Fun
never-
fact:
I never-
Silent Hill
it
4:
wasn't
The Room.
initially a Silent Hill game.
That's false. I thought that forever, but I guess they recently confirmed that was always false. That game was always intended
Okay,
to be
then
part
Team
of
Silent did not work
Silent
on
Hill.
it, is what it is then.
Silent Hill 4: The Room was the only one of that series I ever played, but it's so fucking good. Like, it's very good. And that's the one game as a kid that, or ever, that genuinely scared me. Because mostly, like, scary games never really, like, make me freak the fuck out. I had to turn that game off. Like,
No shit.
yeah, it's really fucking scary.
It's a shame that fucking we're not like instead of PT we got fucking Death Stranding.
Death Stranding was a very
PT
big doo-doo game. Like I just
Scratch
did not
that.
Enjoy it.
Scratch that. 2 games fucking scared the fuck out of me. Silent Hill 4 and PT. PT
Dude,
was
PT's
fucking...
it's something.
It was
else.
genius. It's just
something
2
else.
hallways. And that first
You know
hallway, you're
there's
just
a-
like, what's gonna be there? What's
Do
fucking
you
gonna
know
be
a
there?
shenanigan that goes on at any point during that game?
I'm sorry?
Do you know a shenanigan that goes on at any point during that game?
Isn't she like always behind
She's
you?
always behind you.
Always fucking behind you. That makes it so much worse. Do you still have it?
Of course.
All right.
Dude,
His-
he could sell his PlayStation for like Like
I
think
could
over
constantly
$1,000.
You know,
throw that game
your
onto people's
Elgato records that. We should do like a PT gameplay one night, super late, and get
I'm
drunk.
down. I'm fucking
Let's
down.
do
Can we like get drunk during it and just play it drunk and
I
shit?
mean, you guys
Oh,
can. I'm
God.
gonna get high.
Fuck it. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
listen,
That's
all
what
I
I'm
ask
saying,
is
I
that we
don't
have
drink.
the air conditioner on. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's hot as fuck right now.
Do you want to end it there?
I think we can end
Blast Babbles Volume 1 in the fucking books.
Blast Babbles, my brainchild.
The name that you
This
came up
fucking
with.
disaster. It fits.
It fits
it's,
good.
It's very fitting that I came up with this disaster of a concept.
I think this was a solid fucking session. 'Cause
I liked it
we
very
were
much.
constantly talking for a good amount of time.
It was a
Was it
bitch.
good
It was a
session,
bitch to get the mics to fucking work
Oh.
because we had
Well,
to
now
add that
you know
third
what
mic.
to do next time.
You need to buy one of
Yeah,
these.
I
I,
know,
think if
but
it's
not
3
for
of the same
$100.
mics, it'll fucking work easier.
Definitely not for $100 though.
Yeah, no, for
Oh,
real.
Look for a sale. Black Friday's right around the
That's
corner.
what I'm saying.
So we good?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 8 of Blast from the Past. I'm your co-host, Joe Nostalgia.
And I am Josh Recall.
Thank you for tuning into our first volume of Blast Babbles, which is just no topic, just pure conversation.
Just gotta keep the ball rolling, and it's a pretty good concept.
I like it. I like it. You can catch us now on Spotify.
We will leave.
We are finally on
We will
Spotify.
leave
Links
the
will be
link.
in the description.
Yeah.
My bad for talking over you. I was already going.
Yeah.
YouTube
Blowing
still?
out the mic.
We're gonna leave the link on YouTube.
And SoundCloud. I think since SoundCloud's being used for Spotify, we might as well include the SoundCloud link.
Yeah.
All right, you can catch us on our Instagram at Blast Podcast. Hit us up on our Facebook, facebook.com/Past Podcast. They wouldn't let us do Blast for some reason, and it fucks with my brain all the fucking time. So again, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram. Hit us up on all those. Please go check out Josh and Alex's fucking gaming channel, TWiG&FIZZ. They're really cool guys. You already know Josh. Alex is a cool dude. Cody, is there anything you want to plug?
Nope.
No.
You know what? I'll plug.
Cody is a straight up name like a bad
straight
thing.
up fucking gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you fucking cross paths with him and you even fucking look at him,
Wrap it up, I'm sweating.
He
Wrap
will
it up, I'm
fuck
sweating.
your shit up, dude. Like I swear to God, he's a
pacifist?
stone cold killer.
Did you
He
see
is a
all the
stone
fucking
cold
red that
fucking
you're doing?
Killer. Yeah,
Blowing out the
fuck
mic.
the fucking
Blowing
red.
out the mic.
Oh, dude, don't fuck with.
Thank
this
you again
guy.
for tuning in.
Don't fuck with this guy.
Thank you again for tuning in. Links will be in the description. Stay classic. Thank you as always.
And we hope that we unlock that memory for you.
Thank you all again. Later.
Peace.